high, cause we really on a better days. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back.
Yo, what up, chat? What up, chat? What up, chat? What up, chat? It's your boy Low, man. We back in the building. We got a reaction stream today, real quick stream. It's Friday. I know y'all be busy getting on the game, Fortnite, whatever, 2K, whatever it is y'all doing. But I had to pop in here and see if I can read this, how we got here. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, happy Friday to y'all. Hope you did something for yourself that was cool and wonderful. You know, we got a lot going on in the world, but hey, man, we ain't gonna let nothing get us down. We're gonna keep cooking and we're gonna get to it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go to the gym or work out at home today. Maybe just do some cardio. I've been pushing it really hard this week, so we'll see. Depends on how I feel after this stream. But I received a text this morning, and let me see if I can read it. It said, let me know what you think, Lo. LOL. It's corny, but I've been in a creative bag lately. This also inspired by your works, so I wouldn't know half the stuff to make this if I wasn't learning from you all this time. And that was from my protege, one of my proteges, Lorenzo Dawkins, who is a basketball fanatic and student for having a day. And we're going to get into his video he sent called Love Letter to Basketball. If y'all got videos y'all want me to react to and review and give my thoughts, don't hesitate to hit your boy. Like I'm down for all that. Y'all hold on, let me get right. All right. Okay. My bad about that. Let's get to it. All right. So, little backstory, man. So I used to do this thing called Music and Tech Camp, where I was teaching young, upcoming creatives everything from the process. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Like script writing. They would write a script, original script. They would figure out who was going to act in these roles. Well, they would do casting, and then they would go into pre-production where the actors would start learning their lines and different things, and the production crew would start learning the different shots. I was teaching them about framing and composition and all of these things that were going into play for that. And then we would go out and execute. We would find a location. We would do location scouting. A lot of times it was somebody volunteering their time or their house or whatever the case is, and we had really good success on YouTube back then. And a lot of them took those traits that they learned and went on and became, like, one of my kids are they're not kids anymore. One of my students at the time is now like the assistant creative director at North Carolina State. Another is doing his own production company, doing really well, working in the industry, and I could keep going on. Another just is working with Tyler Perry in Atlanta and acting and doing all kind of things. So we had a lot of success, man. I'm very proud of all of my campers that were there and then went through the program. We got some that's rapping and artists now and different things. So there you go. But Lorenzo was somebody that came to me and just stuck by my, like, when I said, Drake said, I took you under my wing and you just stayed there, that would be Lorenzo. Lorenzo has always been in my shadow, in the sense of always, anywhere I go, he would be. Anything I was a part of, he would do. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I'm really happy to see that take place and see him do his thing. And we're going to get into his film that he sent you. Thank you for the kind words, Renzo. I'm always blessed, and sometimes I need to hear that. That's the second time this week somebody sent me something about the impact that I have on their life, and that never ceases to find me at the time I need it most. So we're gonna get into this and check out his video, man. Let's get to it. Okay. Let's see. Get right here. Okay. All right. We got a love letter to basketball. I'm gonna start right here. Renzo, I'm praying and hoping all of this is copyright free. I'm reacting, but I am streaming, and I hope this don't give me a strike. But it's on YouTube, which means that it had to pass the test, or somewhat, because it's up. So let's see.
I love the game of basketball. I play it every day if I could. You ever love someone or something? If so, then you know how it feels, right? We can pick who we love. We can pick what we love. Sometimes if we're lucky, it's love at first sight. Sometimes love picks us. Other times we grow to love something.
All right, let me stop right here. I'm not gonna do a bunch of stopping, I promise. I love the intro. I want to take this back because I'm in my teaching bag right now, okay? When you start a video, nowadays you got about 3 to 5 seconds for people to figure out if they're going to stay or go. I love that you get right into it. The music is nice. Your voiceover is sitting in this really well. Let's watch it again.
I love the game of basketball.
Nice opening
I
shot.
play it every day if I could. You ever love someone or something? If so, then you know how it feels, right? We can pick who we love. We can pick what we love. Sometimes if we're lucky, it's love at first sight. Sometimes love picks us. Other times we grow to love something. This is how my love for the game came about. Nothing brings me more joy or makes me feel more alive than this sport. I've met so many people in the game, made real friends, created new families, met good people. It's my safe space to be my true self and an opportunity to better myself all at one time. It's not a drug, but I feel addicted to it. I've gained and lost more than I can think of because some good, some bad. But that depends on how you see it. I may never master the game. I'll either run out of time, my age will stop me, or worse, my body will break down on me. It's just the nature of things. Until then, the pursuit drives me. The game doesn't necessarily love me back, and it has pushed me away a number of times. Sometimes I question myself for wanting to continue to play. Why punish my body to get better at it? Why go through the mental gymnastics it requires in order for you to be the best player possible? Why? And you say love makes people do crazy things.
I got to stop right here. One of the biggest things I always preach is about always be documenting. What you're seeing is not a fabricated moment from Lorenzo. You're seeing his real development and actions going out across, and listen to me when I say this, his journey. And this is the thing that I wish I could help more people get out of, is that people think that if you're not at a LeBron level, or if you're not at the pinnacle of something else, what we think is the absolute GOAT of something, that your story doesn't have a meaning, or your story or your perspective does not have value. That is the furthest thing from the truth. I want you to listen to me when I say this. The beautiful thing about life is that it is a culmination of all of our experiences, the people we come in contact with, the highs and the lows. I literally posted this today. Life is nothing but a series of highs and lows. You're going to have highs where things are perfect and going right, and then you're going to have some days and times where life is kicking you in the back and you're on the low. But you can't appreciate the high if you've never had the lows. You can't understand the lows and the value of what it teaches you if you never persevere to get to the high again. I love this story because it's so authentic. It is not being made to look a certain way for other people. This is a person who truly loves something to the point that I will sacrifice my body, I will sacrifice my time, I will sacrifice everything in my being to master it, even if it means going to a place that I may never truly get to live in long. When's the last time you loved something that much? This is beautiful. I love that he coined it a love letter to basketball, because when he's older, when he has kids, or when he's just sitting in his older days, he can look back and he can show someone, this is what my life, a major part of my life, was dedicated to. And it's because I gave it my all and I loved it that much.
Maybe that's the answer. I put myself through so much for the game. It made me dream big and go after the impossible. I learned the meaning of hard work because of the game. I learned that if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. Yeah, it takes a bit of luck, of course. And yeah, it takes time. But if you make sure you do your part, it's going to pay off. I lost the game and almost couldn't get it back. Love is stronger than a lot of forces in this world.
Highs and lows.
Love conquers all. And for once, I think the game was starting to love me back too. Otherwise, I don't think we could have been back together. It took time. It took a lot of time. Completely reconstructed the way I approach the game and think the game. After all that I went through, I promise I would never let it go again. In the midst of recovering from injury,
This makes me a bit emotional because I know what it's like. This was filmmaking for me. In like 2014, 2013, I tore my shoulder. Like, I tore my shoulder. I had to have surgery. I tore my bicep. It was so many things that set me back. Like, I never imagined living in a time where I thought I could not film or work in the industry that I love so much. I'm a creative at heart. My mom has notes and things from when I was a kid where I just would imagine owning a production company. I didn't even know what a production company was. I just said I wanted to hire people to do creative things. The first thing I was really into also that I could relate to was like fashion, because my mom was a seamstress. So she would always have these magazines. So the magazines that I saw were like things that showed models and stuff like that. And I remember this, one of the first business ideas I ever had was a thing called Myth. It was models in the house. I don't know how and why I still remember this, but I remember writing out my plan and my thoughts about running this creative company, because to me at the time, you didn't see a lot of back end of productions. You just saw movies, you just saw TV shows, you never saw the makings of them. And for me, the most that I could ever relate to was like magazines like Ebony, Jet, vanity, all these things my mom would do to look at different looks that would just show you more, a little bit behind the scenes, where they would, sometimes you could find pictures of where you would see like the photographer taking the photos and different things. And I was drawn to the cameras and like the BTS of that, which is crazy because I end up going into documentary style content. And I'm realizing at this stage of life that I've always been drawn to it. Always. I've always tried to create magazines or blogs or like conversations with people. I've always loved that. And when it was like the thing my doctor told me before my surgery, he said, I can take the pain away, but you would lose mobility of your arm, or you couldn't, I physically would not have been able to like raise my hand up or like hold a camera for long periods of time. Or he said, I can give you mobility where you will have the ability to do whatever you love, but you'll be in pain for the rest of your life. But you'll still be able to film. And I told him, I want to live as a filmmaker. I don't care what it costs. So Lorenzo, this really touches me because I know what it is I have to choose between something you love and confidence. That rehabilitation too, man, was no joke. I had to learn how to use my arm all over again, like a newborn baby. Let's get to it.
I found a new way to love the game. Media coaching was something I didn't see myself doing. It showed me that I still have it in my heart, and it has only strengthened my love for the game. It's a new way to master it, a different way to think it. Now it's only a matter of balancing the two ways to approach it. Win or lose, I'm thankful. I love the game of basketball. I'll play it every day if I could.
Let me see what I got for you. Yeah. I gotta get my soundboard set back up. I gotta get the soundboard set back up, but I need all my joints. But good job, Lorenzo. Great job. I was very impressed with that. Loved it. And I do mean loved it. I love the authentic route you went, the vulnerability. And man, if anybody knows, Lorenzo is also he coaches. He's looking for a coaching opportunity. If y'all have any leads, go to his channel, subscribe. Let me see if I can pull his channel. Let's go to his channel. He's he's launching this, y'all. And I want y'all to go subscribe, man. Let me get him back over here. Let me get right so I can get him back on the screen. Y'all go Lorenzo Dawkins. Lorenzo Dawkins 7500 is the channel. Make sure y'all go show this video some love. This was beautiful, man. I'm still clapping, Lorenzo. Like, real talk, bruh. It is not easy being vulnerable and allowing people to see your true feelings and thoughts on camera. But you did an excellent job. I need you to look right at me telling you, excellent work. And man, you talking about you learn from me. I'm learning from you. This was wonderful, man. Your narration was beautifully, like, it all just sat together perfectly. I want more of this. I want more. Keep us in this journey. Give us the highs and the lows when it comes to you in this journey on basketball, man. Like, all of it. Give us your thoughts, things that like that help us understand how you feel. Tell us, rank your top 10 shoes, man. Like that you've been. What helped you? I want to know more about the recovery of rehab. All of those things are cool. Come on in, big man. I'm just streaming. I just finished watching Lorenzo's joint on basketball. I'm gonna send this to you. This is really cool. Come in and say, hey, man.
Yeah.
Camera right here. That one.
This one.
This one.
Pointing at it, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
What up, my boy? Huh? You good?
Yeah.
How was school today?
Good.
Like that shirt, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay. Everything good, good?
Yes, sir.
Y'all got a home game today?
Nah, it's in basketball.
Oh, Gula. All right, what you getting into? 2K? Y'all 2K in tonight?
Probably.
All right. You gonna love this. This is really good. It's inspiring. Like, top tier. I was literally, when I finished this, I was gonna send this to you. Lorenzo. You remember Lorenzo? You met Lorenzo? My one of my proteges that came to brunch with us at the Beau Rivage. Remember he had the color hair? You remember when you see him. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, man, look, check Lorenzo's channel out. I just wanted to hop on here and give y'all a quick review and stream reacting to that. But that was good. That was my son Caden, who is also an upcoming filmmaker. I'm trying to get him to lock in. So he like all these little stories, bro, these stories like this is what people enjoy watching, man. People love learning about people and how you move through what inspires you in life. Don't ever think you're too small to share your story. That is cap. People want to know. Come on, man. I'm just saying. All right, man. Look, I'm trying to work on being more consistent now with the streams. I do make content, and I push it out on my YouTube channel. Same name, just YouTube my name. And I got like more polished, like I'm not gonna say polished form, but I have more produced content there. But I want to really embrace my Twitch streaming. I want to stream here, and then like let YouTube be for the like produced stuff. So y'all give me some tips. Tell me how I can be better on Twitch. I actually got OBS working. I'm proud of that. And some people stream YouTube and then whatnot. I don't really like that. I really rather stream here live and then put the stream and whatnot there, or just like whatever the case after. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I hope y'all enjoying it. Also, I know Mafia-thon is going on 3. I've been enjoying it. I think I'm gonna do a stream just talking about we're almost to the 15th day, 30 days. I think on day 15 I'm gonna give my review of the first 15 days of Kai and Mafia-thon. I got some thoughts about even how they go about the Mafia-thon. Like every day is Mafia-thon, the Mafia game, and I think there's a bigger play for that. I think Kai's got some stuff in the works. I love to. I'm gonna share my thoughts for that on another stream. Day 15, I think, is when we're gonna cook that up. But yeah, man. Also, it's a lot of gear coming out. A lot of people have dropped gear, camera stuff, and different things. And man, oh man, do I have some stuff to say. So we're gonna get into that. I think we'll do a stream on that soon. But yeah, man, it's your boy Lorenzo. Great job. And once again, to other filmmakers, if you have a film like that you want me to check out, man, I would love to and react to it and give my thoughts. But yeah, until next time, man, it's your boy Lo. I'll see y'all. Peace.
I've been looking for somebody in the nighttime. Somebody with a real loving. When it get hard to feel something. Who can I call when I need a lifeline? When the depression get hard to deal with. Tell me that you can heal it. Don't need nobody say who called, but they don't. You rising with me, but I'm falling alone. Yeah, that type of stuff. Make you a double cup and do delete them numbers all at your phone. But I've been tryna be someone you